Good evening, I'm Anjanette Levy. The countdown is on. We're less than 24 hours from the best fireworks show around, the Western and Southern WEBN Fireworks. And people have already staked out their spots. Local 12's Christian Hauser is live in Newport with how long some people have been set up to make sure they have the very best view. Hi, Christian.
Hey Anjanette, we're next to B&B Riverboats just to give you an idea of where we are. Now if you take a look behind me, you can actually see there are already more than 24 boats in place for tomorrow's fireworks display. Some of them have been here a couple hours, some have been here a couple days. And one woman I talked to, she says the boat she's on has been here since Wednesday.
It's not just spots on the river. Several people were up well before sunrise this morning claiming their spot on the serpentine wall, tarping out their sought-after seats for the Western Southern WEBN Fireworks. This has become a long-standing tradition for friends and family. One man says he even makes the 4.5-hour trip every year from Elkhart, Indiana.
This is some of the best fireworks in the country. Ever since I've left Cincinnati area, and I've always come back every year for the fireworks. I've lived in Pennsylvania, still traveled here, lived in Indiana, still travel here. So whatever I can do every Labor Day weekend, I'm here. So I actually make my hotel reservation for next year on Tuesday when I get home.
By the afternoon, just about every inch along the wall was marked off. Frank Ferguson has been keeping a close watch on his spot since early Saturday morning. He saw his first fireworks show 40 years ago.
I went down there and I'll tell you what, I fell in love with it. I've been here every year since 1979.
Ferguson says the top of the wall gives you the best seat for the show, but he also says there's another advantage to being high versus being on the bottom row.
500,000 people have drinks and they spill them. And 500,000 drinks being spilled tends to go downhill towards the river. And if you're sitting at the bottom, by the end of the night, you might have a soggy bottom.
He says the way the smoke blows can really make or break your night, though.
There's some years it blows the smoke towards you, and it's hard to see the fireworks. I've had a couple fireworks ever like that.
But Ferguson also says he's had some great years with no smoke. Crews were just about finished up with the fireworks on the Clay Wade Bailey Bridge, just some finishing touches needed. They even got a head start on setting up the show on the Purple People Bridge.
The fireworks barge that'll be between the two bridges won't be brought in until a couple minutes before showtime tomorrow. It'll actually be tied up downriver just a little bit until it's time to make its big entrance. Live in Newport, Christian Hauser, Local 12 News.
Serious business down there. Thanks so much, Christian. If you prefer to watch from home, you can join us for our live broadcast of the Western and Southern WEBN Fireworks at 9 o'clock tomorrow night right here on Local 12. There will also be a rebroadcast of that show if you miss it. It's at 10:30 Sunday night on Star 64. And you can share your fireworks photos and videos with us using the Chime In tab at the top of the homepage on local12.com, and we might just put them on